Yeah, 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 yeah. You're licking back your bones right back. What a hard man did. Listen to me, folks. I'm starting off this commentary with a classic from Prince Buster, right? You pick him up, you lick him down. Jago, oh, you say hard for dead? No, sir. Me don't know. People, what a match. What a match. First of all, let me say thanks to God for another beautiful morning. Another great final match, great finale. And I'm just giving thanks to the both teams. But man, Jago, poor man. So let's just cut to the chase and introduce the two phenomenal schools, the two superstars that were featured in last night's final match of season 54. And without further ado, drum roll. Fresh out of Monk Street, the now reigning champions, Jago! Jago. And they went up against, I don't know if I say Rabalak, I don't know if I say Calabar. I'm going to go into why I said that. But I'm still proud of you boys. Why? If bad luck was a person, if drought was a person, it would be Calabar, right? Let's say I'll put on, I have my serious spectacles, I have on my glasses, I get my new glasses, it have a Batman look to me, I feel like Batman. I'm still. I was sort of going for a superhero look, but that could have helped with my boys from Calabar yesterday. They never do bad, They were exceptional. They were exceptional in the first two rounds. As a matter of fact, it's become a start off with a nice selection for Jago. I forgot draft a selection for Calabar now. Hold on there. Calabar. Yeah. How do I say goodbye, Calabar? This is what we had. The good times that made us laugh. You make me laugh, Calabar, you make me laugh. The whole season, you make me smile, you make me kindle my teeth. You had my hopes up. I thought we had a game plan, Calabar. What? Right? Look how you start out. But forever, it's gone away, Calabar. Calabar? I tell people so last night, and a Jago win. A Calabar lose. Boys, it was yours for the taking. What went wrong? I don't know. Where this road? The game plan, boys. The game plan. I don't know. Where did we go wrong? So let's talk about the match. The first section, which was the opening challenge, they did me really proud. And you can tell, guys, that deep down I was really rooting for them. Jago, I love you. I love you bad. Especially after what? We get a phone call last night. I'm going to love you even more after I tell you about that phone call that I got last night. But however, so the first round ended on Calabar on 6, an impressive 6. And Jago was trailing at 4. At the end of the speed section, Jago was at 22 and Calabar was on 25. So you see them a look good, them a shape up. As the buzzer round started, I start pacing up because I'm nervous now. I'm nervous when the buzzer round start. Because you see, when they say, okay, we now have 4 minutes on the clock. First question from such and such. One Ari question read. And Calabar, Rabalak, man, them buzzing because them never listen to the rest of the question. And people, for telling the truth, we did get worried after them answer the second one wrong because it basically was a result of them not listening to the rest of the questions to be read. And that's where Jago had the advantage, whereby, you know, experience teaches wisdom. It's their many years of entering at this level that basically gave them the edge over Rabalak. Yeah? So I was also very much concerned that for every instance where they buzzed in prematurely, they looked very befuddled, bemused, you know, disoriented. I didn't sense that confidence that they had when they were in the first two rounds. They didn't own that. They didn't own that was around. Meanwhile, Jago just kicked back and just looking. Jago was so composed. Jago, really and truly, I you know, because the first two rounds, a good friend of mine was like, you know, Jago doesn't look very organized, you know. Who you think you're gonna win? I see man. But they did it again. They did it again. Let me tell you what this match felt like for me, especially in regards to Calabar. Calabar coming like when you go up on a date, you know, and when the car pull up, you know, one nice Maserati or one Lamborghini come and, you know, the guy opens the door for you and you go to a, you know, 5-star restaurant. You know, when the car park, you know, him run round and he open the door and he extends his arm and says, "Shall we?" And as we walk into the restaurant, so as we stroll into the restaurant, you know, the maitre d' joins us and he accompanies us to the facility, the seating facility that was reserved. You know, he pulls in the chair and he hands us the menus to peruse. And while we are browsing through the list of options, my guy, you know, remember, bear it in mind, this is a restaurant that is of, you know, French or Italian or Lebanese or Israeli orientation. That's the nature of the restaurant that we are in. So as he completes his browsing, he turns to the maitre d' or the waiter and says, the guy looks at the menu and then turns to the waiter and says, you know stew peas, you know my youth, you know stew peas or fried chicken, run about there. Remember one Italian restaurant today? That is what the match feel out. The build up to the point where I was expecting to soar. You give me stew peas last night, Simba. You give me stew peas. I'm gonna do want some linguine a la pasta rere, whatever. So anyways, guys, the journey thus far was great. The match itself was exhilarating. It had me on my feet, it had me pacing. And you know what? Thanks to TVJ for not deliberating long, right? In the past, when the scores were so close, the rounds that the session that followed after, which would be you know, check back and, you know, everybody that tries to, them can squeeze a point. People, the very grateful set, it never so long. It never long for tell the truth. Last year, I said the amount of commercial we play for during the period, them have check and cross check. Me say me all a dream, you me bun and taste this cheese and patty and me dream, right? True Juice was like ringing in my head for the next couple of weeks because it did so long. But thank you, TVJ, for another well executed match. Thank you, JP, for being who you are. Big up, me see the gel, JP. Me see you put out the extra gel to look extra sharp. All there were some haters out there asking me why you use so much gel in your ear. Them too fast, right? Before me done thank you, no, me forget, I'm gonna even tell her how the score ended. So the score ended on St. Jago on a firm 34 34, and Rabalak. Yes, I call it a Rabalak. Yeah, on 31. For me, I was disappointed merely because I know this is the last time we'll be seeing most of the persons on the Calabar team. I checked their ages. I think they're all 18. Jago, you have whole heap of time left, because I think it's Mr. Casanova that will be leaving us. Thanks for being with us. All our 6 years, them for give you a long service award. Give one watch, one extra watch, one extra ring. You're really are going good. But anyway, all the best in your endeavors. I know you're gonna basically bloom where planted, and you will do great things. So Jago, big ups. Great match, guys. Lion. And to all my Calabar boys, all the best as well in your endeavors. I don't know if you're going to go you, if you're going to work, but nonetheless, I am still proud of you, proud of your coaches, proud of the lion spirit that you exuded throughout the entire time, you know. Thanks for the journey, guys. I'm just loving you. I still love you, all right? Thanks to all my folks that send in your comments, you know, thanks for the bantering, for the one that what cost me out my tank on the foot, tank on the two. You know, I enjoyed this season, guys. So without further ado, let me just say this is PJ thanking you for being with me. My YouTubers, remember, subscribe and like. Well, you not for like, but go and subscribe. So when the series start back, we don't have to guess and spell it. It's gonna just prompt to them. Yeah, make sure to pay no internet bill. But thanks for putting up with me, guys. I had a great time. All the best for 2023, and I'll see you all, you know, all being well, God's willing, in 2024. This is PJ signing out. I love you. Take care. God bless.